And before we get to Alan's forecast, take a look at this. Route 2 in the town of Gilead reduced to a single lane this morning after a tractor trailer jackknifed and went off the road. Oxford County Sheriff's Office says that the driver of that truck lost control after hitting a patch of ice while making a turn. They say the truck was not loaded, but it was heavily damaged. The good news, the driver not injured. We have been seeing some serious ice, at least at our house, in our driveway. Even with all of the different salt that I tried to put down, chopping it up with a scraper, there's still some left over hanging on.
Yeah, so it hasn't really been that warm to, nature help you get rid of it, but we had significant icing, especially in northern Maine, not to discount your experience.
My little driveway,
Yeah, but there were like glaze and sheets of ice on some of the roads up in the county. So we're going to add some snow to the new year tomorrow. The system that'll do that is in the Great Lakes right now, and it will drop a plowable amount of snow in down east Maine. It approaches from the west tonight, so by midnight as we move into 2026, western Maine, perhaps scattered coastal showers of snow going to be falling, and the initial wave works west to east across the state. So as you wake up tomorrow morning in eastern Maine, there will be some snow showers, but I think the bulk of the activity and the heaviest snow will come as a low pressure system starts to wind up in the Gulf of Maine, and this low development will help get bands of heavier snow going in down east Maine, and I'm thinking that that low is going to want to and try to curl up into Canada east of Maine tomorrow afternoon. And if that happens, we will likely see additional snowfall in the afternoon and late afternoon hours in eastern Maine, which could continue to ramp those snowfall totals up. Meantime, western, southern Maine, this is all done by, early to mid-afternoon. I don't think it's a huge episode for southern Maine and western parts of the state, but down east there's going to be a significant amount of snow. It all finishes up Thursday night, and then it's cold into Friday and the upcoming weekend. So totals, we upped it since yesterday, and over 6 inches of snow is expected in down east Maine. There could be some isolated higher amounts than that, so it's plausible some places get 10 inches of snow, but that's not going to be the standard. That'll be the exception to this forecast. And then the totals gradually taper down as you get more to the west. So places like Portland in the mountains only looking at a coating to 2 inches of snowfall. Then again, it stays cold through the weekend. This Greenland block going to stay with us. That locks us into the cold forecast. This doesn't get out of here, the blocking pattern, until the middle of next week. That'll open us up to a more active jet stream and a little bit of a warm up into the middle of next week. We may make a run at 40 degrees, but that will also come with a mixed precip. Another storm system looks like it'll be in line middle of next week. So tomorrow a cold front also moves through. That'll make for some rough seas, west winds up to 40 knots on the water. It also brings the chill, teens for highs over the weekend with some sub-zero overnight lows and low 20s for the weekend in coastal spots, with, again, that next storm system coming in Wednesday of next week. Maybe a few morning flurries on Sunday too, but down east Maine tomorrow, looking at significant snowfall. So
something to distract you from the cold. Thanks,
I guess.
Alan.
I like it. It'll be fun, yeah.